The vanishing neighbor. In a quiet neighborhood in Liverpool, Mrs. Thompson had always been a friendly and welcoming neighbor. She lived alone in a modest house with a beautiful garden. One day, she invited my family over for tea. During the visit, Mrs. Thompson mentioned that she had recently found an old photograph of her late husband. She seemed lost in thought, staring at the photo. We left shortly after, feeling a bit uneasy. The next morning, Mrs. Thompson's house was found locked from the inside, with no sign of her. The garden was overgrown, and the photograph was gone. We never saw her again. Years later, a new family moved into the house. While renovating the attic, they discovered a hidden room with walls covered in photographs of Mrs. Thompson and her late husband, all dated after her supposed disappearance. The haunted train. Late one evening, I boarded the last train from Manchester to Liverpool. The train was nearly empty, with only a few passengers scattered across the carriages. I found a seat by the window and settled in for the journey. As the train passed through the dense forests near the Peak District, I noticed a woman in a white sari standing at the far end of the carriage. The woman stared at me with hollow eyes, unblinking. I tried to ignore her, but the woman's gaze felt piercing. Suddenly, the train jolted, and the lights flickered. When they returned, the woman was gone. The next morning, I read in the newspaper about a woman who had tragically fallen onto the tracks near the Peak District the previous night. Her body was found just hours before my train had passed through.